G'day everyone, welcome back to Sunstate Metal Detecting and thank you for joining us for another afternoon metal detecting down on the beach. You've joined us for what is now part 3 of our series to try and find a cache of hidden coins somewhere on this beach. Now in the past we've been all the way down that way and we've been up around the corner and up over this way as well. I'm now retracing my steps because I'm told by the Metal Detecting Queensland channel, who have very kindly hidden this cache for me. They've told me that they've seen my footprints and I'm being dangerously close, but I just haven't quite found it yet. So I'm retracing my steps again and looking in the most likely locations. Fingers crossed today is going to be the day. Now I've already been underway for a little while and I've had a couple of really nice finds already. So you're going to want to stay tuned to find out what else we can get and to see if we can finally put a lid on this hidden coin hoard. Anyway, we'll go grab the detector and carry on and let's see what else we can pull out of the sand. I'll see you at the first signal. Well, that's going in the treasures bag. We'll clean that up and we'll find out whether that's going to be something interesting or not. I'm thinking it probably is. Oh no! Oh. Alright, we're back down searching again and I've got our first target of any potential interest just underneath this sort of bushy tree thing here. Very possibly a coin. It's going to be a little bit awkward to get to. I've already put the sand scoop down behind me because it's going to be of absolutely no use here whatsoever. I'm just going to get my Pinpointer tuned in to start with. Let's see. I'll take a few of these rocks out of the way and turn the sensitivity right up. Okay. Thankfully it's not too far under. I didn't think it would be, especially given how thick all this aggregate here is. Takes an awful long time for old finds to work their way down through the aggregate. Okay. Yeah, there we go, it is a coin. Oh boy, that one's been pretty badly beat up. It's going to be 5 cents, I think. By those numbers and that size, it should be 5 cents, but it's, oh dear me. Yeah. Almost beyond recognition. So I think we've rescued that one just in a nick of time. We'll put that away and we'll keep treading along. Okay, we've got another tone here, very similar to the last one. Have a listen. But this one's forming a bit of a line on the display instead of a dot like coins normally do. Although in the past we have come across that on certain beaches. So, let's see. Is it a coin? Just make sure yep, we had a pip then. Where was it? I might have to move these rocks, I reckon. Oh, that one's jammed in there pretty well. Okay, it was behind that rock. Right. Looking. It's this. What is this? Great question. Well, it's not 5 cents, but it's also, well, I don't really know what that is. It's a very strange yellowy green colour. Very firm metal, you can't bend it, but it looks to be in some sort of like a shape, like it used to hold something. I'm just going to have a quick look a little bit closer. Actually appears to be bronze or maybe brass, but I don't think it's going to be anything particularly special, so we'll pop that one in our junk bag. We'll put these stones back in place and we'll keep toddling along. Alright, today seems to be the day for tones that are somewhere around a 17. We have another one. A lot more regular sort of dot. So this one very well could be a coin. Now if I grab my correct pinpointer out of my pocket, tune that in, should be just in here somewhere. Not hearing it. I'll just retune. Nothing. Okay. I wonder if it might even be just a little bit closer to me. Nothing. Alright. So, what's the bet it's going to be under one of these stones then? It's usually the case when you can't hear them from the surface. They're just that little bit too far under a rocky little nook. Yep, that seems to be the case here. Might even be under that stone. Alright, let's remove that from its spot there. Oh, if we can. That one's very well wedged. Oh, got it. Alright. Oh, yep, there it is. Oh boy, yeah, that's another really... Well, actually, that one's not quite as bad as the last one. It's a bit green and gunked up, as you can expect from being on the beach for decades and decades, but yeah, cool. Money's money. Into the bag for that one, and on we pop. Right, well, this one's really piqued my my curiosity. It's sitting a little bit too high on the 2D display. It's almost back into the ferrous territory, but yeah, really persistent. Have a listen. No idea. Yeah, really just a bit strange. Let's have a bit of a look here. Just gonna get rid of that stick there so I don't end up poking my eye out. Actually, I see someone's left their lighter up here. We'll get rid of that. I don't want that left on the beach. Should be somewhere in there, and I'm not getting any sign of it at all. Yep, right at the back of the hole there somewhere. Oh, yeah, it's an earring, I think. Yeah, some sort of goldy coloured earring, but it does have rust. So, I'm going to say that it's probably, I'm just going to have a closer look here. Yeah, it's just some sort of plated metal. So it's not anything precious, but there you go. A little bit of jewellery down here. We'll just check if there's anything else. I'm going to suspect it's probably just the one. Yep, just the one. Cool. All right. Well, let's get this filled in and we'll keep going. Okay, another nice strong one here. Very punchy. So that's a fantastic candidate to be a coin, or even better, a ring. Although I'm fully expecting just a coin. Should be somewhere around this rock here, I reckon. That is picking up some sort of interference. Let's see. we're onto it. All right, now there's another rock there, and probably another one. Yep, another one there. I reckon it was probably jammed somewhere very close to these. Right at the bottom here somewhere, apparently. Oh, yep, sure is a coin. That's going to be 20 cents going by that size. And again, it's it's seen better days. Oh boy. Okay, let's pop that one away, and we'll keep seeing what we can find. Okay, we've got another one that's worth investigation. Have a listen here. Nice tight little cluster on the display, but a bit of a weird tone. So, I'm curious as to what it's going to be. I reckon it's just at the top here. Oh yeah, it's got a pip then. Yeah, it's just between these two rocks up here. Let's move them aside. Okay, she was a little bit further over to this side. Did I scoop it up? No. Still in there. Just gonna dig. Oh, actually, that's going to be our find. Let's just quieten that down for a second. Shush you. It's not a coin. I don't think. I don't know what that is. There's a pattern on there. Is it some sort of jewellery? I don't know. Well, that's going in the treasures bag. We'll clean that up and we'll find out whether that's going to be something interesting or not. I'm thinking it probably is. There you go. Let's keep going. Right, I must have walked past this one the other day. Very nice 70s tone there. Only small too. Just in there somewhere. Now, not hearing anything from the surface. Should be here somewhere. Just retune. Not even a hint of it. All right. Let's see. Let's get that untangled. A little bit closer to me. Oh, you just got a little. Okay, onto it now. Oh, I've moved it. Ah, 1 cent coin. I had a funny feeling that's what it was going to be. But yeah, there you go. Alright, we'll fill this in and keep going. Okay, I've just taken a few moments break from hunting for our acacia coins. I've decided to come down to the rocks just down below the sand here, just to see if anything's washed its way into the rock pools here, and also just so I could find enough water to wash that round find that we had before. You're going to want to stay tuned for that because it's absolutely spectacular. So stay tuned till the end to find out more about what that one is. But for the moment, we're going to focus on the target I've got in front of me. Have a listen to this one. Yeah. High 60s, maybe up to a low 70s, maybe 71, 72 at the most. Now, I'm just going to tune my pinpointer into the salt water down here. Oh, we're right onto it, right in here somewhere. Okay, so let's just get whatever we can. Oh yeah, actually I do see there's something silver there. Yeah, there's a rim of something silver there. Oh, now I hope that's going to be a silver coin. I thought this might have been a 1 cent, but maybe not. Oh no! Ah! Oh. It's a bottle cap that's been wedged in the rocks. Oh, that got my hopes up, because as soon as I saw the silver rim, I thought, oh, you beauty, this could be another shilling, or it could be a sixpence, but it's not to be. All right, well, let's put those rocks roughly back where they were, and we'll keep trudging on. All right, I've just been doing laps up and down the beach, up and down, up and down, up and down, trying to find this cache, and I'm just not finding it. I have come across a little target here though, definitely not going to be the size of our cache, but we're going to give it a go. Gets weird there. Not sure what we're dealing with. Let's have a look. Shouldn't be too far under. Actually, I think, move that aside. I think I see a lead sinker here. Yep, an old lead sinker. Or a big one too. Yeah, that could definitely account for that sort of tone. Let's just check. Yep, that's what it was. A lead sinker in the crag of a rock. Let's keep going. Okay, we've got what sounds like a bit of a larger target here just by this log. We're going to have a go. Bit iron involved. I don't have high hopes for this, honestly. Yeah, sounds like a lot of iron. Well, that appears to be, that's our cache. That's the cache. You've got to be kidding. I walked past this spot and I've detected that exact signal on probably 2 or 3 occasions, but because there was so much iron in it, I thought there was no chance that could be the target. You've got to be kidding me. All right, well, we're going to pocket that one. We're going to take it home, and we'll open it up on camera at home and see what's been hidden in here for us to find. We'll pop that in the treasure pocket, and I'm just going to do a little bit more down on the rocks down below before we call it a night. All right, we're going to have a go at one last target before we wrap up for the night here. There's not really a huge lot down in the rocks here, and the bits that are too far down the crevices to get out, so that's how it goes sometimes. This one, yeah, sort of high 30s. Might be interesting, might not. Let's have a go. $36, $37 generally. And I've unfortunately had to call it here because the battery on the Manticore is getting to a critical level. Oh, better turn that back up. Okay, so there is a little bit of depth there. Just gonna switch that off. There we go. All right, let's see what we've got. Well, what's interesting is that is a solid clump of rock. Okay, so it must be behind that solid clump of rock, or in a crevice. Let's see, can we get it from this side? Ah, it's on this side. Oh yeah, there is something there. What's that? Yeah, there is something metallic wedged in there. Can't quite make out what that is. It's thin. Oh, wow, that's wedged in there tight. What is that? I might have to make a little bit more room for my hand. I'm just trying to dig out from underneath this object. There. Oh no, it's an old canned mouthpiece. Oh well, there's plenty of that along here. Okay, well, we'll get this hole filled in, and well, thank you very much for coming along with us tonight. Finally, we've found the coin hoard. It's taken us a while, and what's frustrating is that where that coin hoard is, I've detected over that exact spot 2 or 3 times in the last week and rejected it because it was too iron-like, I suppose. But there you go, not to worry. All right, if you enjoyed the video, please remember to hit like. And if you would like to see more videos just like this one, please subscribe. We release a new full-length video every week and shorts throughout the week. So until next time, happy hunting, and we'll see you out in the field. Okay, well, we're back home, and I've had to cut the contents of our hoard out of the small container they were in because they were very solidly jammed in there. But I've basically just given everything a quick rinse over and a quick wash, and I just thought I'd very quickly go over what we've got here. So our first pile here, we've got all manner of 1 and 2 cent pieces. Like I said, I've just given them a very brief wash in water, so they're not very tidy yet. We then have a whole heap of pennies and half pennies, everything from Britannias through to rue pennies, and I think there's a couple of Commonwealth half pennies and the like in there. We then have quite a few silvers here. We've got 3 florins. There's a couple of shillings, a 6pence, and a couple of 3pence. And then we have a sterling silver, it appears. It does say STG on the clasp there, but it looks like to be some sort of bracelet, and then some sort of copper ring. So that is the contents of the hoard that we were looking for. Very good. Now I'm planning on using some of these crustier coins in a future video, sort of comparing some of the different cleaning methods for coins. So probably that shilling there, it's pretty terrible. A couple of the pennies there, definitely seen better days, and quite a few of these 1 and 2 cent pieces. So that's a future video that you can look forward to. They're clumps of melted lead. Just a blob of melted aluminium. No, it's a clump of melted aluminium. It's just a pull tab, an old 90s style pull tab. Just more melted aluminium, although that one's in a pretty cool shape.